Welcome back to the IroncladLion channel and the first video in our Total Warhammer 2 Mod Spotlight series. My goal with this series is to give back to the community, show my appreciation, and help promote the mods that have really enhanced my experience with the game. All mods in each spotlight will be linked down below in the description. In this video, we'll be putting the spotlight on two mods that enhance the graphical variety within the game. I've chosen to include these two mods in the same video because they are both by the same author and fit very well with each other thematically. So, without further delay, let's see some mods. From the talented modder Mazisky, our first mod is titled Campaign Day-Night Cycle. Like the title, this mod is very straightforward. It adds a day-night cycle to the campaign map, something that you'd think would be added to the base game by default. It's really that good. So in the mod description it says that days last around 8 minutes while nights last around 5. This I think is an appropriate balance so that the map doesn't feel too dark. I've included a side-by-side comparison, a time-lapse, as well as the Vortex versus Mortal Empires. I'm currently in a Vampire Coast campaign, so we'll be taking a look at Baal's Anvil. What really makes the nights stand out so well is the light sources that are around the map. The volcano looks absolutely gorgeous at night, with city lights, torches, and even campsites having their own way to light up the night. What I would like to point out is that neither of the mods in this spotlight are trying to fix anything in the base game. The base game lighting does a great job making everything look great with clarity. These mods add variety and a touch more realism, which is much appreciated if you've been playing the game for many hours. I almost forgot to mention, the day-night cycle is on its own timer, so the cycle will continue at its own pace. It is independent of turn time, actions you take during your turn, or events you encounter. It's very simple but adds so much flavor to the map. I love it. The second mod we'll be looking at in this spotlight is the Ultimate Lighting plus Random Weather mod. This was the very first mod I ever downloaded for the game, and I've been using it ever since. It adds varied lighting effects to various maps, night battles, as well as random weather effects. Despite the significant visual changes it adds, it is a purely graphical mod, and the weather effects do not change gameplay. And to clarify, while the day-night cycle mod affects the campaign map, this mod purely affects battles. If you are hesitant on modding your game and are afraid of altering the vanilla experience, this is a great mod to start out with. What I think this mod does brilliantly is provide thematic lighting to many locations where appropriate. The lighting and weather is random but accurate, so it won't always be raining and it won't ever snow in the desert. This is the vanilla lighting. It's clear, bright, and makes each model look great. It's bold, dramatic, and shows off the environment well, something you'd expect to see in a movie. With the mod enabled, the whole scene changes. Heavy overcast skies, raining, you can even catch a glimpse of lightning in the clouds. There's the sound of rain in the background to cement the mood of the battle. You'd never get this scene in the vanilla game. So what about the night battles? Night battles are still pretty rare, happening roughly 1 in every 10 battles I've played with the mod, but when you do get them, it's a real treat. There's plenty of various daytime lighting options that fit each map, but the night battles, oh man, they are exciting. Since you don't get them that often, they're something to look forward to, and from my experience, they are plenty bright to be able to see all the combat. I've only ever had one night battle that was especially dark, and that happened to be when I was fighting wood elves deep in the forest, where the moonlight was covered by trees. Out here on the beach though, the moon is blessing us with its light that it borrowed from Papa's sun. How about a spicy example, like a volcano? This comes from a very recent example where I was fighting at Baal's Anvil. Once again, the vanilla lighting looks good and shows the landscape well, but what if you were actually fighting next to an active volcano? The sky might look a little darker, with ash falling from the sky, right? Well, that's exactly the sort of thing this mod does. I'm an immersion enthusiast, if you will, and this mod gives the feeling of actually being at that location. It's like I can actually feel the ash landing on my skin. Oh, I love the way it burns. But Ironclad, I don't want doom and gloom in all my battles. Well, good news, my friend. I was just showing extreme examples. Another vanilla battle has us in a big open field, and it's a little hazy. Nothing wrong here. Everything is visible. Let's say it's the middle of the day and there's a break in the clouds. Praise the sun! We can enjoy a very well lit battle on the field. Oh, graphics card, please forgive me for all the pain I put you through. I appreciate any mod that adds variety to the game without compromising immersion, and these two graphics mods do exactly that. The Day-Night Cycle mod adds a healthy layer of realism to the campaign map without doing anything extreme. The lighting and weather mod is downright amazing. I can't imagine myself playing without it at this point. It can turn an otherwise forgettable battle into a memorable experience. I absolutely recommend it. Both of these mods were created by Mazisky, or Mazisky, hope I'm not butchering that. Go check them out, download, and report back here once you have. I've got many more great mods on the list and I can't wait to share them with you all. If you are a mod creator and would be interested in having your mod featured, send a message my way and I'll see what I can do. Consider subscribing to the channel if you enjoy the content, and have a great time gaming. Enjoy your campaigns, my friends. I'm IroncladLion, and I'll see you in the next video.